I'm just messing you guys. I finally got my stream settings fixed. No more choppy frame rate. No more choppy videos. I've already recorded my episode of One Piece already. I've already did that earlier this morning, and no choppy frame rate whatsoever, no choppy videos, nothing! I am beyond excited right now. Whatever settings I got set to it, I'm not touching them. I'm not touching them ever again. Never again am I touching those settings, because the stuff that I've been giving you guys, the streams that I've been giving you guys, it is far below what you guys have deserved. Now, before we officially cap off this massive stream today, I was challenged by one of you, my faithful viewers, and one of my own moderators, DieDrive CJ, who challenged me to make up time skip lyrics using the One Piece 4Kids opening theme song as the template. And I made some. So let us do this. Hey Psycho, hey Kawaii Hana, it's good to see you. Let's go ahead and get this underway.
Yo!
Dreaming, don't give it up, Lisa. Dreaming, don't give it up, Dora. Dreaming, don't give it up, Mama. Dreaming, don't give it up. Oh! Here's how the story goes. We find out about the treasure at the Grand Line. There's no doubt. The pirate whose eye is on it, he'll sing. I'll be king of the pirates. I'm gonna be king. His name is Luffy. That's Monkey D. Gonna be king of the pirates. He's made of rubber. How did that happen? Yo ho ho, chugga bada gum gum. Yeah. His name's Zoro. He's just like a samurai and an LAD. Why Nami's not shy? Usopp's doing that marksman thing. Sanji's cooking. Chopper's doctoring. Yayo. Ho ho. Set sail for One Piece. It's the name of the treasure in the Grand Line. Set sail for Robin. Sprouting hands everywhere with a crewmate Frankie and a cyber flare. Books leaning out at 45 degrees with Big Buff Jinbei, first son of the sea. Yayo, ho ho. Set sail for One Piece. It's the name of the treasure in the Grand Line. Yayo, set sail for One Piece. Yo, I had so much fun making it. But there you go, everyone. Sure, those lyrics may be a little bit rough, but that's what I came up with when CJ challenged me to make to make those lyrics up for, adding Robin and Frankie and Brooke and Jinbei as well. So just in case for whatever reason 4Kids managed to get as far into the time skip, I figured that's what the lyrics would be. But now I can start this stream officially. Yo, peoples! If you guys can't tell, that kind of amped me up a little bit. I am so glad to be here to bring you One Piece. This is the chapter that they said that the editor that one of the editors tried on. And, my internet is moving fine. So are we good? Is everything back to normal again? Yep, everything's good. We're good. I took my Ethernet cable out, and then everything's moving smoothly. Whew! I saved the stream! Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. Yo, peoples! I've tried to do my intro. I tried to do it, and then it started to buffer. But we're good now. We're good. Didn't miss too much. I wasn't talking the whole time, because the moment you guys said it was buffering, I decided, no, I gotta do this right. I can't mess you guys up like that. But like I said, I'm not gonna mess with my stream settings that I have, so that way everything moves smoothly. Hope you guys enjoyed that little rap that I did at the beginning. Thank you, CJ, for giving me the opportunity to, mess with my ad-libbing chops just a little bit. So, it is now 12:02. I believe I may be behind when it comes to getting ready for this chapter. This chapter is now up! The first chapter of August, and the monumental chapter that we all have been waiting on. I'm getting the window over in the second hand. I'm moving that over so I can keep chat right and large with everyone. Good to see you, Cohagen, CJ, Karma, Diamond Doll, Ziggy. Good to see you. Welcome back, man. It's good to see you again. Thanks for stopping by yesterday during the Ghost of Tsushima stream that I had. So, let's go ahead and refresh this page. Showed a lot of stuff. Did I see opening 23? Showed a lot of stuff again. Yes, I did. There's so many things that they showed that we're not even going to see for a very long time. I had no problems with the opening, but they continued to show spoilers of things that you're going to see in future chapters. Well, in future episodes, so I don't know why they're going that route. Ever since we started in Wano, they've gone the route of showing off people who have yet to actually show up in the story. I don't know why they're doing that route for the new openings, but as long as we don't acknowledge it for people who only watch the anime, I think the anime viewers will be fine. But at the same time, for us manga readers who know what's about to happen and know what's going on, they're kind of like revealing a little bit too much. But that'll be something I kind of talk about. Yo, Diamond Doll, you didn't have... Yo, thank you, Diamond Doll. Thank you for the donation. It really does mean a lot. I am undeserving, yet I am appreciative at the same time. I'm humbled. Thank you. So let's go ahead and read this brand new chapter. You should skip it. The intro, yeah, I'll probably skip it. I don't really include the intro in my reactions whenever I look at the episode, so yeah. But it's time to move forward with the newest chapter. Let's go and get this done with Gangbei, Oh My Family, Volume 31, Escape from the Navy and the Weird Man Calling Himself Our Father. And Pound is looking on with tears in his eyes as the Navy tries to chase after the Capone and his family. Let me guess. They don't believe that Pound is actually their father, so they think he's just a weird man, and they just decide to take off. So really, that whole idea of reconciliation between Pound and his daughters, yeah, that just went right straight out the window because they just left him. Oh, I can't say that I'm really surprised, though. When have happy endings ever stayed that way in One Piece? But yeah, Capone and his family, they're all leaving Pound behind on Dressrosa. Oh well. Chapter 986, My Name. Onigashima, rear entrance. And now, best of luck to you, Sir Kinemon, Sir Denjiro, and to you as well. And we have Kinemon and Denjiro making their way forward. Yo! They took down Kanjuro! Kanjuro's laying face down. Kanjuro is laying face down in a pool of his own blood. Is he dead? Did Kiku kill him? Did Kiku finally and officially kill him? Because we have Denjiro and Kinemon rocking forward as all of the Akazaya 9, including Nekomamushi and Inuarashi, are all just standing there waiting for those two men to arrive. They walk and they see, and the panel has Kanjuro laying down face down in a pool of his own blood, but it cuts back to their memories as like the early vassals of Odin, and when Odin was still alive and he was, you know, messing with everyone. Yeah, we have no money, Lord Odin. What will we do for dinner? All right, time to work. Go into town and beg. Again? Yeah. Again? Yeah. And yeah, Kanjuro is gone. Kanjuro is dead. Kanjuro is dead. Not unless this is a very good painting copy, but he is dead. Raizo's crying. Kiku is crying. I know it's been hard for you all. And he stands up and he notices Izo. They all notice Izo. Izo? So this is where you've chosen to make your last stand. I've missed too many chances for a glorious and meaningful death. You know what? Let me go ahead and move my microphone right in here in front of you guys. It's still moving smooth. Everything's smooth for you guys, right? No buffering. Be sure to keep me updated because I have the window in front of the live stream window that'll let me see this. But just keep me posted, alright guys? So this is where you've chosen to make your last stand. I've missed too many chances for a glorious and meaningful death. Very well, let's hurry! Oh, and now we're cutting back to Kaido. Choose, Samurai of Orochi. Will you die here like your liege, or will you conquer the world with us? I'm familiar with the great loyalty of samurai. If you choose to fight us and die, I give you my praise. The 5,000 members of Oniwa Banshu, the ninja force of Wano, are at your beck and call. Former Oniwa Banshu captain Fukuro Kuju and the samurai of Wano, 5,000 strong, offer you our allegiance. Former Mimiwari Gumi captain Hote. The Oniwa Banshu all stand with Kaido, and so does the Mimiwagawari captain and his legion as well. Poor Shogun Orochi. Well, whatever. Hey, we didn't want to have to fight you guys anyway. Have they no warrior's pride? And Grandpa Hughes looking on as like all these samurai who just decided to follow Kaido just right afterwards. Pardon me, had a big breakfast. Bossy Ogoro, stop!
Mama. So we've cleared up the manpower question. Keep them nice and snug down there.
Yes, Mama! And we have like these household objects keeping both Carrot and Nami smothered so that they can't move whatsoever.
Let go! As long as they don't spot Shinobu, we still got a chance.
So Shinobu did get away.
She can still save Momo.
And Shinobu is just ninja jumping all through the performance hall without anyone knows. And you're like, there's literally that sound effect written in this panel. Sorry, Onami, I'm going on ahead. Lord Odin saw the situation clearly. He knew that vanquishing Orochi would change nothing. Even 20 years ago, the true enemy was Kaido. Hey, kid. Now Wano has neither a shogun to lead it, nor a samurai to serve him. The fools in the flower capital are carrying on with their festival, unaware that this is their final night of freedom. I always had this nagging doubt in my mind. How could a little coward like you possibly be the son of Kozuki Odin? This execution is meant to bring an end to the old Wano. But now that I think back upon that day 20 years ago, in the burning castle, you did not answer my question. And it cuts back to a flashback. What is your name?
I'm gonna fall, it's too high!
If you are not the son of Kozuki Odin and Toki, then I'll call off this execution and offer a full apology for the confusion. And Momonosuke still isn't saying anything. So I ask you one more time, boy, what is your name? And then all the beast pirates and the samurai are laughing.
You're so kind, Master Kaido!
One little white lie and that kid gets to live!
You better come up with a funny name, kid! My name? What? You mean that little boy is the real Kozuki Momonosuke?
Yep, and all the vassals are still alive. Now let me take these off like I promised. You want them removed, right?
Actually, just to be sure, take them off and throw them away. Throw them far away. I don't think they'll explode, but just in case.
And he channels his haki in the same way he did when he broke the collar off of his and Grandpa Heel's neck way back when in Udon But he does it voluntarily now. He smashes her handcuffs and throws them away.
They're off!
Because, Yamato and Luffy are still making their way towards the platform. The performance stage, you say? Yamato and Straw Hat Luffy are heading towards the stage.
You'll pay for this, Yamato!
And we have Who's Who and Ulti making their way down there. Usopp, we're going the wrong way!
Hey, you heard that announcement? They're gonna kill Momo! Trust in the toughness of General Frankie's exterior. There's danger all around you, Usopp! Are those giants?
Intruders! And we got, drunk beast pirates making, and noting, oh, it's the Akazaya! And they're cutting down the, guards that are outside. Because they're drunk, and people who are drunk kind of hiccup in animes for some odd reason. Intruders! Gotta report! And before he can say anything, before this beast pirate can say anything, they are both slashed by all the Akazaya. Inuarashi, Shutenmaru, and we got Kawamatsu delivering the killing blow to the drunk pirate right there. Then we have Law, we have Kid, we have Zoro! And we have Momonosuke, who still hasn't said anything. You are meant to one day carry this nation on your shoulders. And we cut back to Lady Toki saying this to him. One day I'm gonna be king of the pirates! And then we cut back, and this is a flashback when Luffy was with Momonosuke, I believe either in Punk Hazard or in Dressrosa. But I want to say Punk Hazard. What's that? Where your name came from?
Momo is a name that means second to none. My name is Kozuki Momonosuke, the man who will be Shogun of Wano!
That's probably not the best voice I could have given to him, but he proclaims this and everyone is stunned. But then they start laughing at him. Kaido doesn't say anything, but the rest of the Beast Pirates are laughing at this.
Father, Mother, I wanted to be a man worthy of facing you in the afterlife. Hiyori, I wish I could have seen you again. I don't want to die. I don't want to cry. It is shameful for a warrior to cry in front of others.
And then Kaido gets his Kanabo ready. And then there's a massive explosion just underneath the platform.
I can't believe that cow gorilla. He's really what's going to kill me.
Oh, so the explosion was her handcuffs. The handcuffs were actually explosive. And now Yamato is crying over the fact that her dad Kaido was really willing to kill her if she tried to escape. And she just called her dad a cow gorilla.
Well, that settles it. I no longer think of him as a father.
Wait, Yamato! What just happened? It's Yamato! Did something explode? Well, we made it in time, but we're not the ones who start this battle. Oh, snap! This chapter is so hype! Oh! Before Kaido is ready to swing his Kanabo and smash Momonosuke, all of the Akazaya 9 pour in right behind him. The Akazaya Samurai? Where did they come from? The Mink Kings, they're alive! All three Calamities are awestruck as they see the very people they tried to... I need to get up! Yo, this chapter right now has got me mad hyped right now. Okay, let's go. Yo, the Akazaya 9 done came pouring in. Izo shoots the sword out of King's hand, and the squad is here. The squad is here. Panels of Izo, Raizo, Kawamatsu, Kiku, Inuarashi, Nekomamushi, Shutenmaru, Denjiro, and Kinemon. And Nekomamushi is the one who knocks Kaido's Kanabo from his hand. Huh? Is that you, Kiyoshiro? Surrender your name, and be as a child. Put your life into this attack. Your swords can do nothing to me. And then it cuts back to Odin looking at this, saying, Odin, and it says, never come back to Wano. Odin? Uh-oh, this ain't time for drinks. Grab your weapons! Snatch! Yo, all the Akazaya 9 jump on Kaido! Every last one of them! They all dogpile on Kaido with swords extended, with the first people who jump on him being Kinemon and Denjiro. Sanachi, it's a raid! Woo! Yo! That's how you start the final fight of the Wano arc. That's how you do it. Everyone dogpile on Kaido. Yo, this chapters. I need to get up again. Woo! Woo! Yes, sir. That's how you do it. That's how you do it, Oda. That's how you do it. Let's go. Next chapter is August 10th. What is August 10th? Monday. Monday? We're getting a chapter on a Monday? Friday, I understand. Sunday, it's become the norm. But a Monday? Peculiar. Let me calm down. This is such a good chapter. Yo, the assault on Kaido has begun. I love the fact that he says your weapons can do nothing to me. We're about to see people fight Kaido. He doesn't have his weapon, so he's got to rely on hand-to-hand combat. This was more of a Tears of Manliness type of chapter. There was nothing to cry about, though. At the same time, this is a massive... If I feel any emotion, it is massive amounts of hype. The Akazaya have been looking forward to this moment for so long. And now, the moment where they can exact their revenge and fulfill Odin's wishes have now led them to this very exact moment. There's no dry spells. No moments where people are separated. No more worrying about what are the samurai doing. Oh, what is Luffy and his crew doing? Oh, none of that. They're all in one room now. The only person who is not with them is Sanji and Shinobu. And Shinobu's off by herself. We don't know where Sanji's at. Not unless I haven't been paying attention to the last couple of chapters. But we have no idea where Sanji's at. Every big name is in one place now. The Yakuzaya. Orochi's body, which still hasn't moved. I feel like he's not dead. It shows that Kanjuro's dead, but makes you wonder if he's dead or if that's just a very, very detailed drawing that he's made for himself. Those are theories that I could put up there right now. I'm glad I managed to get through this chapter and show off everything in less than 30 minutes, so now I can spend a little time talking, so that way this doesn't, extend all the way up to an hour, because we still have a My Hero Academia chapter to go through. But overall, this chapter was hype. This is a 10 out of 10 chapter, because now the Akazaya 9 are there. They all jump and stab towards Kaido as Kaido falls backwards. Hold on, I need to look at this panel again. They knock him off the platform. They literally jump towards him. I thought they were stabbing down into him, but they literally shove him and push him out towards the platform, and he breaks past the railing, and they all are in the air prepared to stab him. This is such a beautiful chapter. This last panel right here, and the thing is, they have I'm trying to see who else is doing what in this last panel. Okay, so you got Shutenmaru right next to Raizo, Inuarashi, and Kiku, Kawamatsu, and Izo. I think they're handling Queen because it looks like they're in that direction. So you think the Kurozumis are dead, like actually dead? I don't know. I mean, in typical comic book fashion, if there's no body, the person's not dead. But in One Piece fashion, we can't always go by that logic. And given the fact that these two individuals have devil fruit powers, one of which could allow them to make a clone of themselves, that a very detailed clone of themselves, and make it appear like they've died, that is a possibility for Kanjuro. And like I've been saying, like the past couple of times when I had like in the last stream and the reflections concerning Orochi, we still don't know what his supernatural ability is since he's a mythical Zoan type. He has yet to display his full set of powers. So I don't know if he's officially dead or whether he has like a special ability where if he has his human head cut off, then he loses one head in his Zoan form. I don't know if that's what it is, but we have yet to see what his special ability is, so I can't count him as dead officially until... But Kanjuro's drawing disappeared after it got killed. So maybe they... Okay, that's actually a good point. They kind of focus a little bit like Twice's quirk, where if you hit the clone, it can only sustain enough damage before it dissipates. So, it would be impossible to tell Kanjuro's blood versus his ink or paint. I mean, that's true too, but at the same time, unless we see Kanjuro later in these chapters, I'm just going to say his death is up in the air. But if we don't see him anymore whatsoever, then I'll officially proclaim him dead. At least I will. But, as far as Orochi is concerned, after being beheaded in front of his crew and everything, I don't know if he's officially dead yet, because like I said, we haven't found out the supernatural ability of his Yamato no Orochi form, and that's still wondering about that. I have this feeling that Orochi will come back after Luffy gets rid of Kaido. This was a fast read. Yes, it was. It was a fast read. I was massively hyped by this chapter. Everything is running smoothly. The stream is running smoothly. I couldn't ask for a much more coherent and smooth stream for you guys. I am happy. This is what you guys deserve. You guys don't deserve buffering. You guys don't deserve choppy frame rates or anything like that. You deserve a smooth, immersion-filled session all the way through with no problems whatsoever. This is what I've been trying to get back to because my video settings were so jacked up. And now that I'm here, I'm not messing with them again, and you guys won't have to worry about choppy frame rate ever again. I am so immensely happy. Not gonna lie, I would be kind of mad if he was dead, because I actually want to see him die, not an off-screen kill. Kaido keeps saying it's the end of the Kozuki clan. I guess they don't know about Hiyori. No, they don't, because for all they know, Hiyori has disappeared and somewhere, and they only know Komurasaki, and she's dead to the world of Wano. So they have no idea about Hiyori whatsoever. So it just shows you that their ability to gain information is a lot less useful than they originally thought. But, whew, what a chapter. Now that the high of this chapter is starting to wear off a little bit, I can kind of calm down just a little bit. But, whew. Sorry if I was screaming really loud into this microphone, you guys. I kind of adjusted some settings here and there. Apologies if I was too loud. But this was a really good chapter. I enjoyed it immensely. Whew. The Akazaya 9 are there. Luffy destroyed the handcuffs. It shows you that Luffy has gained a better understanding of Rayleigh's level of armament haki. Because beforehand, when he was pushed into a corner, that's when he broke the collar using armament haki just the way that Rayleigh did. But now he did it voluntarily, which means that he's getting closer to having it perfected. Because it doesn't take long for Luffy to master something. It really doesn't. He's very adaptable. So the moment he realizes, oh, all I gotta do is just focus, break it, and throw it away. And it turns out that those handcuffs were pretty much explosives, just like Yamato was fearing, her father put on her, because a little while after he threw those away, after Luffy ripped them off and threw them away, they blew up. So it's not surprising that Kaido would do that to his own daughter. And the fact that she was mad and upset that he would actually do that, it just shows you, like, maybe some port. I'm going to read this chapter several times just to see what I missed, so I can guess the death Kanjuro is official, or is it? I feel like it's still up in the air. I mean, page 13, Luffy calls Yamato Yamao. Could be a typo, could be a sign she's not going to be a straw hat. Let me read through that, because I'm reading through the Viz site. Let's see. Wait. Oh, he did call her Yamao. I called her Yamato, but he said, wait, Yamao! So he came up with a little nickname for him, just like he does with, Trao. Now this is anime episode. I can't wait to watch, provided it won't get spoiled in the next opening, though. Do you think they actually pierced Kaido's skin? I don't think so. As strong as the Akazaya 9 are, they are not Odin strong. And Odin, it has strength that is comparable to that of both Roger and Whitebeard. And if not strength, then durability, because he got hit one time by Roger, got sent flying out half a mile out, and only came back a little bit bloody, but he immediately got back up and ran towards it like, what the heck was that? Who is that? I gotta find out who that guy is. So I don't think they pierced him. But then again, who knows? Because we can't actually see the swords piercing his body. They just show an overhead view of the Akazaya launching into Kaido, but it doesn't show the swords actually piercing his skin. So we have to wait until next week to see. Yomo, give me some water! But the fact that they're all there now, it's about to be a knockdown dragout. And I love the fact that it's Kinemon and Denjiro who are the ones who are closest to Kaido and already trying to embed their swords in him. But during this panel, it says, your swords can do nothing to me. This is what Kaido is saying. He remembers back to when Odin was about to give him the scar on himself. So I feel like he's getting the very same feeling when Odin gave him that scar. He has that feeling because when Odin said never come back to Wano, that's when he gave him those scars. And he had like a brief moment where he says Odin, so he's having some flashbacks. Where's Marco? In the last chapter, I remember Marco saying that he noticed a strange shadow out at sea and he was going to go check it out. So he's not joining in the fight right now. So he's off going to see whatever that shadow is. Whether it's Petals using one of his candy sea slugs, don't know. But Marco is not currently on Onigashima with the rest of them. He's out exploring. It's about to hit the fan, and I'm sure the next chapter will be the end of Act 3. It'll be funny if Momo conquers Haki in the next chapter. That would be something. Yet another iteration of Conqueror's Haki being inherited from strong parents. And you know what I think? It's funny how these beast pirates are all like, grab your weapons, it's a raid! And yet they've been drinking and partying this whole time. Like they're under any condition to start fighting. Ooh, I almost forgot. We still got the numbers in the building. So we could be seeing the numbers fighting the Akazaya and pretty much everyone else as well. A knockdown, drag-out brawl between the Pleasures, the Gifters, the Waiters, the regular Beast Pirates, the Calamities, the Big Mom Pirates, Big Mom, Kaido, the Tobiropo, and pretty much anyone else who's allied with Kaido right now, because as of right now, it didn't take long for the samurai who served under Orochi, the Oniwa Banshu, and the Mimiwarigumi to join sides with Kaido. So now everyone who served Orochi now serves Kaido. They just said, like, we're at your beck and call now. So, whew. Izo took a big W. I was not expecting that from him. Neither was I, but he just straight up shot the sword out of one of the Calamities, so now they went down one weapon. I was expecting to cry in this chapter since the new editor said this chapter made him cry. It could be the next chapter, so we'll have to see. But this in all of its majesty, this last final panel, this is what has been leading, this is what the entirety of Wano has been leading up to. And now we're here. How many years have we been waiting on this? Chopper and Usopp got lost somewhere with maybe giants and half a mech. Hold on, let me go back. Let me go back. There's danger all around, Usopp. Are these giants? Oh, okay, I get the context of these panels now. It appears that Usopp and Chopper have ran into the domain of where the numbers are. Because if you look at the panel where it shows the Frankie tank on its legs running, you see food, you see drink, you see a lot of things that the numbers should have if they're eating there. So it looks like Usopp and Chopper have ran into where the numbers are supposed to be. Because Chopper is looking through the periscope from the inside, the view from the inside of the tank, and he's saying, there's danger all around, Usopp. Are those giants? Are these giants? So they're in the room where the numbers are. Not only that, but we have Who's Who and Ulti starting to make their way towards the performance stage. Not to mention we have Law, Kid, and Zoro cutting a rug, laying down the law, baby, smacking every single beast, pirate, and samurai allied with Kaido on the floor. Now that's what I call a ballroom blitz. Seriously, you got Law with Beppo, you got Kid just crushing people with his cyborg hand, and Zoro just cutting everybody up. But the fact that Momo, who had every opportunity to save himself, stands by with the strength and courage of his father, and proclaims himself Kozuki Momonosuke, the man who will be Shogun of Wano. Of course, this is meant by the laugh of the Beast Pirates, but that means very little, because now everyone's closing in on him. This chapter is so good. This chapter is really good. The first chapter of August, and it's already starting this month off on fire. There's not much more I can say. Orochi Samurai must commit Sudoku for this shameful display. That's what the fact that they just, decided, you know what? Let's not serve Orochi anymore. Let's serve Kaido because, defectors, shameful display. Someone's played Total War or seen at least a video clip of that. But yes, this was an amazing chapter. Oh my goodness, it was so good. There's not much more I can say to it. I'm not going to drag this out anymore. What am I expecting in the next chapter? The fact that we're not going on break. We're getting 987. We're getting much closer to 1,000 chapters of One Piece, ladies and gentlemen. I cannot wait. I'm having so much fun with this. You guys don't even know. By the way, I know it's seppuku. Oh, I know, but a lot of people like to use sudoku. It's funny. But the look on the faces of Kaido and Big Mom when they see Luffy will... Yes, it will, because to Kaido's knowledge, Luffy's supposed to be in Udon imprisoned, being broken down by Queen and everyone, or just imprisoned. And to Big Mom's knowledge, he's supposed to be there as well, but neither of them are expecting Luffy to just be right there in front of them. The very scorn of their rage, the very source of their rage. If it wasn't for Luffy, Doflamingo would still be in charge of Dressrosa, and Caesar would still be making artificial smiles for Kaido's big giant Zoan army. And if it wasn't for Law, then... Well, if it wasn't for Law and Luffy, then they wouldn't have any of those things. Not only that, but if it wasn't for Luffy, then Big Mom probably would have killed Sanji, would have taken out all of Germa, and then with Sanji marrying Pudding, with Sanji marrying Pudding and them getting a hold of Germa, then they would have all been a part of Big Mom's crew. Jinbei probably would still be there. So the very source of their frustration is directly in front of them. Kaido made a big mistake by letting Luffy live. That's Kaido's problem. He sees strength, but he underestimates. He underestimates just how far a person's strength is. With Shutemaru, he acknowledges that that person is strong, but Shutemaru outright refuses to side with Kaido. With Luffy, he acknowledges that Luffy is strong, but he underestimates his tenacity and Luffy's ability to overcome literally every single odd that has been put in front of him. Like, remember, Basil Hawkins always tried to put, like, fortunes on Luffy, and whenever he tried to bring Luffy's chances of survival to zero, he would always at least have a 1% chance of survival. And that's pretty much all Luffy needs in order to survive. So, it's because of Kaido's arrogance and thought process of, well, I'm stronger than this person, so eventually they'll be broken and they'll serve me. That is literally his downfall. And it's going to knock him out, too, because Luffy, I feel like by the time we get to the next chapter or the chapter after next, Luffy's going to completely master how to use, like, untouched, non-touch haki and then start to actually harm Kaido, which is exactly what Kaido is least expecting. Here's the thing. Luffy is unpredictable. He does things that people least expect, and that is what causes people to lose and lower their guard. Because they're thinking of people doing conventional means. They're thinking of people doing things in the capabilities and scope of their own abilities to do so. But Luffy is the very person that says, well, if they want me to go through the front door, then I'm going to come straight through the roof. But the roof is 5 foot thick, full of steel. You're never going to get in through there. And no one else thinks that, well, this roof is completely protected. I don't think nothing is getting in here. It is the last thing on their minds that Luffy actually does. That's why he is set apart from so many other of the supernovas, is that his randomness and his ability to think outside the box and do literally the impossible is what causes him to be the most sought after and the most recognizable of all the supernovas. Even those supernovas, all the supernovas and those of the worst generation have made names for themselves. It is Luffy who literally goes above and beyond to do things that even the supernovas wouldn't do, that sets him apart from everyone, and that's what makes him such a very dangerous opponent. He will do things that is outside of conventional means to get the edge. And he won't even, sometimes he won't even realize that he's gotten the edge. He'll just use it to his advantage and just keep rolling with it. That is why Luffy cannot be killed so easily. But that's all I got. That's all I got. If I keep going with this, I'm just going to continue to be constantly hype. If I read a guy's entered a Yonko's territory, defeated the first commander and got out, then entered my territory, I would kill them instantly. But Luffy is the main character, so he can't die. Exactly, too many people continue to underestimate Luffy and the Straw Hats and end up paying dearly for it. Look at Doflamingo. Pretty much look at every single final arc boss that they've faced so far. Luffy meets strong guy, Luffy gets his butt kicked around, Luffy trains, Luffy gets stronger and kicks strong guy's butt back with interest. That's exactly what it is. And you can't say that Luffy is like a Gary Stu or a Mary Sue, whichever the archetype of people who have power just given to them. They don't need no training. They're just absolutely perfect and there's no faults with them whatsoever. I know a certain person like that and it matches them perfectly, yet people don't want to believe it. But Luffy has had hardships. He has had so many moments where he could have died. He's learned from these mistakes, and that's what made him a greater character. So, even though he has plot armor, he still can suffer with that plot armor, because that plot armor wasn't enough to get him one-shotted by Kaido during their first encounter. Talking about stretching one's life. Gum joke! But I'm not going to drag this out any more than I already have, even though I've dragged this out for like 20 more minutes on top of the ending of this. But it just shows you that One Piece is a great story. I saw somewhere that someone said that One Piece is overrated and you don't understand why people can like the show and the manga because of the way the women are drawn. And my response to that is this. If you think the only thing we look at One Piece for is the way that women are drawn and they're not drawn realistically, then you obviously have not actually looked at or read through One Piece to make such a very narrow-minded statement. There's more to One Piece than just the way that the women look in this. There's story, there's character building, there's world building, there's lore that we still need to discover, and we're all invested in to find out. So there's more to One Piece than the way it's drawn. It is the story that captivates us. The pictures just gravitate, and, you know, it draws us in. No pun intended with drawings, but the story of One Piece as a whole is amazing. People may say it is overrated, but hey, that's them. I love One Piece, and I ain't gonna let no one else tell me different. And when this story officially ends, when the story of One Piece ends, it is going to be a moment in history, because this whole story has been up for so long, and I cannot wait to see how it all ends. I'm going to still be doing this, and I'm going to keep going until we get to the end of One Piece, and even then we'll see where we go after that. But I have a feeling that we haven't reached the end of One Piece quite yet, so you guys are stuck with me for a nice long while. But that's all I got for you guys. I want to go ahead and get started on My Hero Academia as well. This is a 10 out of 10 chapter. A 10 out of 10 chapter, and the first chapter out of the month of August. I cannot wait for the next chapter next week. I'm looking forward to it. So, yeah. That's all I got for you guys. Just a little bit of a channel update on top of everything else here. The Marvel Avengers beta is going to be occurring this week on Friday. Unfortunately, since I work on Friday nights, I won't be able to play it exactly when it launches on Friday night. But I will be able to play it on Saturday and Sunday when it's going to be available. And hopefully the other days as well. Well, I think if there's some way I can get out of those shifts, then maybe I'll try, so that way I can play that for you guys, because I'm really looking forward to the beta. That's just one thing that I'm doing. We still got more of Ghost of Tsushima to play through, and some other games. If you guys want to shoot me some game ideas that you guys would like to see, I'm more than welcome. I'm more than happy to take up suggestions for things that you would like to see on this channel a lot more. Stuff that'll, you know, draw you in, and stuff that you guys want to see, and stuff that I would like to see. So you guys, keep me posted. I'm here. You guys got my Discord link, and you guys are free to make comments on any videos telling me what you guys would like to see. So I'm more than willing to put forth the effort to bring you the content that you guys would like to see. Everyone who has stuck with this channel, I'm thanking everyone right now. Everyone who has stuck with this channel for all these years, whether you've been here for like a couple of days, or if you've been here for, you know, years at a time, then I just want to say thank you for supporting this channel. For those of you who have been donating to this channel, I am still surprised whenever I see it popped up, because it's still a surprise that such a thing can happen to me. And I'm nothing but appreciative, and know that that stuff goes to, you know, getting stuff to add to this channel. You guys help pay for games, and you help pay for a lot of other things that can help keep this channel running smoothly and allow me to one day be able to do this full time and never have to worry about planning my work schedule around this. This would be my work, and I can just plan it however I want to. I know I say that a lot, but that's my dream, and I'm never giving up on it until it comes to pass. So thank you everyone for supporting this channel all these years. You guys mean the world to me. Kohagen, Karma, Ozzy, Kawahina, Hinata Hyuga, even though she's not here, Cool K, CJ, Diamond Doll, every single one of you, Ziggy, Psycho, every last one of you who appeared in this stream today. Who am I missing? I know I'm missing someone. I missed someone. Neil Johnson, D-Train. So many people who've stuck with me all this times through my failings, through my mishaps. You guys are amazing. I, for the life of me, love you guys. And thank you. But that's all I got for you guys for today, at least for One Piece right now. I'm going to go ahead and get myself dressed up for the My Hero Academia read-through, and then I'll get started on finishing editing on my One Piece episode reaction, which is buttery smooth, let me tell you, so you guys don't have to worry about it going at 2 frames per second. So I'm looking forward to that as well, and then I'm playing some more Skyrim. I'm trying to platinum that game. It's been years and I haven't done it. But that's all I got for you guys. That's all I got. I'm humbled to be your entertainer, and I look forward to doing more of this for you guys. Do I read Solo Leveling? No, but I heard it's good, and I may actually add that to the channel, but I'll have to work on it. I'll have to work on that, Kohagen. I have to formulate like schedules and stuff like that, and see if I can work it into this channel as well. So I'll work on it. I'll keep you guys posted. That's a promise. So hope y'all enjoyed. Can't wait to see you all in my next video. So have a fantastic day. And once again, as always, later, peoples.